And just like that, the woes of yesterday are forgotten as Omar Marmoush to Tottenham has been here we go. Before we get into the finer details, if you can drop me a follow whatever you're watching on, whether that be TikTok, Instagram or YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. Now let's get into it. Fabrizio breaking the news, verbal agreement done on initial loan with buy clause to become mandatory under certain conditions at 50 million. Marmoush said yes to Tottenham days ago, travel and medical on Monday. So with the double pairing of Savinho and Marmoush, the fees around them put them both at about £65 million. I was starting to worry that Man City were going to pull a Wolf of Wall Street style rug pull, say that they're going to sell us Marmoush and then go, actually no, psych, you've just overpaid for Savinho. But now that makes it a lot more sort of manageable, stomachable. Savinho for 65 mil, Marmoush for 65 mil, everyone's happy. And suddenly we're going into next weekend with our front three, rather than looking like Tel, Richarlison, Moore, it's going to look like Savinho, Marmoush and hopefully Kudus. Do you know what I mean? I know there was a lot of problems yesterday, but that front three were one of the biggest issues that we had. So already we're improving massively. And then you partner in the fact that it's a loan, so that money can be sort of shifted onto next year. I don't know how the finances work, but I'm assuming the fact that we've made it a loan helps us out, helps them out in the long term, and brings our spending down because, you know, we haven't paid for him yet. So can't really add that one to the books. Now, in terms of the rest of our business, I don't know what this means if we still go in for someone like Gakpo. But I know yesterday was, a horror day. But what a window it has been, and what a window of transformation, which aids into the fact that why we're so poor yesterday, because we've made so many changes. But you have to say fair play to this board. Don't get me wrong. I feel like we could have got some hidden gems outside of the Premier League, but they don't want to take the risk. They don't want to take the chance after the two 17th place finishes. But with Savinho and Marmoush coming in, I personally, like everyone else now, is a bonus. I'm not expecting much more, and I don't think we can. But let me know your thoughts.